Gesneriad Society Convention Show 2016. I'll describe and show you the section of Sinningia species, illustrating just some of the diversity of this genus. In a separate video, I talk about Sinningia tubiflora, a really elegant plant with fragrant flowers. This one was grown by Betsy Sherwin, seldom seen in shows, sometimes grown outdoors. Then this is Sinningia eumorpha saltau, a wild collection of Sinningia eumorpha which was introduced in around 2001, a beautiful, vigorous, hardy plant with large flowers. This is Sinningia iari. It's a verticillate species that develops one or two whorls of leaves and then whorls of pinkish-orange flowers on top. Behind it is Sinningia solovii, a tall species, and this is the variety Purple Rain, named of course because of its hanging purple flowers, pendant flowers. It is a tall species, can be grown outdoors in mild climates. This is Sinningia bullata, named for its bullate or puckered leaves, but it has other very interesting features. It has very furry stems. I'll show you the stem up close along with the flower.
Well, I quit growing the one that's similar to this. It's a big, and it was too thick to get it.
Just very fuzzy stems. It also has a notable tuber and then sometimes persistent stems, as you can see here. Those persistent woody stems will remain, and the plant can be cut back and then will resprout from the tips of those stems. This is Sinningia cardinalis, a classic species that's been in cultivation for many years, but surprisingly is endangered in the wild in Brazil. This was entered by Carol Brown. I didn't mention the entrants for the other Sinningias, sorry. Sinningia amambayensis, entered by Mary Schaefer, another rare species that's endangered in the wild. And finally, this is Sinningia araniosa, a really beautiful species. This one was entered by Paul Kroll, very floriferous, develops spikes of bright red-orange flowers at the tips, and also a very hairy species. I'll show you the hairiness on the leaf. You can see it right here, how hairy it is. And then here's another Sinningia eumorpha saltau that was entered as a Sinningia hybrid, but I think it's saltau. This was grown by Michael Riley. I'll go back and tell you who grew the other plants. The bullata was Barb Borleski, if I didn't say that. I want to credit this Sinningia solovii Purple Rain to David Zeitlin. The Sinningia iari was grown by Eileen McGrath. And if I didn't mention it, the Sinningia saltau, Sinningia eumorpha saltau, was grown by Ben Paternoster. Just a very beautiful plant. Everybody should grow this plant. It's an almost perfect house plant and very showy. So that's the Sinningia species section of the 2016 Gesneriad Society Convention.